Hello, AJ. Camtech Esport Ash Harley says send him an invite, lol.
That would be Ed, by the way. That would be Astro.
Ah, okay.
That's the sort of trick that Astro likes to play. Smalley says apparently him getting the Merc is Gwen's boy's favouritism. That's because Smalley is apparently racing in GTS tomorrow for Robots Team, Gwen's boys. I'd say that Smalley, the way he whinges on sometimes, is more of a Gwen's girl. Hello, Philippe. Nice to meet you. And AJ saying Harley for the win. I can never ever discount Harley. Harley in GTS, he's super quick. He's really, really good, and no, Smalley, I won't. That's perfect England, Smalley. Spoken ever since that he was a children. Yes, Smalley, we know you can lift heavy things, only. Smalley being in this, I'm quite interested to see how Smalley and Harley actually get on this week. Of course, he leads the Beginners Cup as well for GTS to Smalley, and as well he's racing. I believe he's racing in the GTS Group 2 League tomorrow.
That will be interesting too.
Yeah, it'll be good to see how he gets on. I'll be very interested to see how he gets on indeed. Yes, AJ, I'm ready. I had a bit of a pedal problem last night, but I've got that sorted. Are you ready, AJ, more than anything? Because I think you could give Tay a run for his money tomorrow, AJ, if you're up there.
Hello, Lex. I've passed.
Something heavy went on the throttle, Smalley. It was my foot. Zero. No, Mick. I've never been interested.
Okay, seems like we're going now.
Yeah, brilliant. Seeing as Mick gives me the ultimate nickname, Fun Sponge, because I'm not that interesting. 0 laps would count, AJ, but you're quick, so I'm still expecting you to be thereabouts tomorrow. So yeah, just go for it tomorrow. See what happens. I'll be obviously cheering the Rod and Pollux boys on. Sorry, Smalley. Not sorry.
So we're missing PJ Roper, but he can take control of his car in qualifying, so...
I'm just wondering if Robbo's having connections issues. Oh, I think Astro's racing today or tomorrow or tonight.
Oh, Astro is on the grid. I thought he was getting popcorn and enjoying.
Well, I know that he said he was ready just in case. Bases.
It's a long time since we've seen this full grid.
I know. I've been dipping in and out a little bit. Have they combined divisions for somewhere, Lika? Am I right in thinking that?
Thinking what?
That they've combined divisions somewhere for F1.
It's better to have one full grid than two half full.
Yeah, I completely agree. Also, it appears that there is some support for Harley.
Harley always have most fans. I'm a little bit jealous. I remember having a little contact with Harley in GT Sport once, and the whole Harley team was against me for a few weeks.
I know that he's a friend of his, Dominic Hussey's. He's always on the stream somewhere. So hello, Dominic. Obviously, AJ's behind Harley as well. And of course, Astro is racing because it's his birthday treat.
Oh yeah, happy birthday, Astro.
Yes, happy birthday indeed, Astro. Once again, he's... God blimey, he must be about 500 and something now, I think. I'll just get my... data enabled. No, do you know what it is? The race last week when I commentated with you, I think it was the Red Bull Ring, I actually quite enjoyed it. It was a very, very interesting race, so it'll be interesting to see what strategies are deployed again this week by other people.
Something weird happening with my camera settings. I can't change Robot's camera view, and it's still not the same view that I set. Doesn't matter, it's okay like this.
I was going to say, I've got... Ah, there we go. I can now get broadcast for some people. Not all. Some people are still on TV pod for me.
Oh yeah, well, no, I tried to change the TV pod for offset, so it's a little bit more pleasant to spectate from, but...
Oh! I just noticed Astro's already got a 5-place grid penalty for touching Smalley.
And you can do already DNF.
Oh.
If I go to race director fast, I can actually see PWAD exceeded track limits. You can do terminal damage. That's a quick one. And Smalley and Astro had a little contact there already.
But very easy, Mick. I've played it before. So
exactly Robot starting a hot lap.
Yes, here we go.
Really good first one, a little careful on the throttle there. Two guys actually out on medium tires, BJ Robo and Danava, aka Dim Daniel.
Of course, it's BJ Robble's first attempt as well, so I'm quite interested to see how.
Is it Robble's first D2 race?
That I'm aware of, yeah.
Alright.
It's Robbo, Smalley, it's Robbo and Smalley's and Harley as well. His first D2 race as well. Harley's just on his first lap now, so I'm just keeping an eye on him heading up Dunlop Curve.
Robot really close to invalidate his lap, but able to keep it inside track limits. Yotoyusu also out and Marco also out.
Ooh. I wonder if there's been an incident somewhere.
Yeah, if you could go to race director and see from the incidents what happened with them. Robot, the first one, set a time what is 128 flat. Not too bad, Banker.
So you can do it. Marco and Josu have had terminal damage.
We must had a little
must have an incident somewhere. Yeah, must have an incident somewhere. I'm just busy watching Harley now. He's coming up to the 130R. Probably still one of the best corners in world motorsport to this day. Flat out, no, total commitment.
Yeah, we went side by side with Stinson there today in D1. Surprised that nothing happened. Bounty goes really wide in the first corner and loses a little bit time there. Oh, there was someone sideways. I think it was a Williams. Could be Williams. At the moment, and Bounty also goes wide and spins the car. Most likely waits here a little. So that was really close to actually Harley, but I think Harley is in lap now, so.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he's collected any damage, so actually it mightn't be the worst thing in the world. Oh, there's Brandon's on stream as well for also Team Harley, so there's more Harley fans out there.
Half of the grid, quarter time on the table, 3 DNFs and Super Bounty on a fast lap, but he's spun, so he's most likely beating, changing tires and going again.
Right, that clears that up. Jotu's just put on the screen. Marco spun and I hit him.
Astro started a hot lap now.
Bounty, when he's just broke for the pit lane there, he's just went in the back of Harley.
Oh, that could be a penalty from one of them, 5-place grid penalty. Hopefully not, but Bounty also ex-D1 driver and came to D2 to get a little bit more confidence. He can be really quick, but D1 is so super fast division nowadays that I understand being in the back of the grid almost all the time. It kills the motivation a little, and it's always a good booster to come to D2 and try your wings there. Astro had a kinda clean lap so far, 113.3 in sector 2. I bet it will be somewhere around 131, 130. Oh, and I should be quiet. Gonna jump in the small. It seems like he's on the spoon now. I was really surprised. Smolly said that he's new in the game, and his driving still looked like much better than usually the people who's jumping into F1 games.
Yeah, he's had very little time on F1 this week. As you said, he is still fairly new in F1, but he's actually proven in GTS he's actually a very good driver.
And he said 133 flat, so not a bad first lap for him. Bunch of guys on the outlap now, and random setting new fastest lap 127.9.
That's a very good time. Oh, so the only person I can see going out on medium tyre at the minute is Danover.
Yeah.
So he's on an outlap. So I'm quite interested to see how he gets on compared to everybody else who was at that time on soft tyres. If I was I don't know. Oh no, he's coming the pit lane.
So Havok on the finishing the first sector. He had today in practice. He had pretty good race pace. He was following me a long time. He has 129.5 so far. I think he can at least take a second of it from it, maybe more.
Him and Robot in the same team. They always seem to be a pretty good pairing. So
yeah.
They always seem to work well together.
Yeah, Havok used like 10 months ago, like 4 seasons back. Havok used to be my teammate in D1 actually. And then he jumped to D2 and became Robot's teammate. Havok setting maybe the fastest sector there, but I think someone went even faster. In my opinion, the hardest corner, the last chicane. Let's see what Havok can do. He sets 128.4. Not too bad, 2 pink cars into 5. So God was on a hot lap. It's weird, it gives me offset camera view for some cars, but for some people it gives me TV God.
AJ, if you want more money, just get some out of Mick's wallet. Mick's always got a very good wallet for that.
Can we get more comments than D1?
Oh, B-Watch just
most likely we have Team Harley here, and I'm not sure about the social corner people. But how many comments D1 got, AJ? Are we going to get RMP F1?
What do you reckon?
Team? What does it stand for?
Rod and Pollux.
Ah, Rod and Pollux. Oh, stupid me.
Yeah, Rod and Pollux.
I am paying for the amount of wings Smalley is going through. Yeah, that's good thinking. God, also having a little bit traffic here. He actually aborted his lap as well.
I've actually heard Bob Geldof's actually holding a special concert just so he can raise money for the amount of wings Smalley is going through.
Seems like I have offset camera view only for Merc car, but that's okay. Astro finishing his second try, I think. If he finishes this lap, he might have time for one more run. Now he needs to be careful on the throttle here. Maybe go to fourth a little quicker there, and you can go on throttle also easier. P14, 131.7, that's much faster than earlier today, I think. Not too bad. Donava, the only one who's still running without a time. Starting a lap now.
And he switched from... Because he went on the medium tyres first run, he's now switched to softs. So it'll be interesting to see what he does now on the soft tyre. Of course, Astro as well has a 5-place grid penalty to serve from hitting Smalley earlier in quali.
And they are also teammates, so it'd be interesting to hear the team radio what happened.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if Mick's in the same party as what did happen, whether it was just a small clip, which I envisage it will be. Hello Yuval, or Steve as I've been told to call him. Is it going to be raining during the race?
I have no idea, let me see. Weather will be dry. Hope's your uncle saying that he's really sad because of that.
Apparently he got that for falling asleep listening to me. That's because I'm soothing.
See what kind of time Donovan said. I think this will be his last run if he doesn't go a second run in a row.
Do you think the tyres could hold out for a second run?
It can, but it hurts you in the race, then you need to pit a little bit earlier. Harley waiting for... Let's jump to Harley a little later when he's starting his lap. There is Robs. Well, no terminal damage. Making sure he doesn't take anyone out while rejoining on track. That's good to see always.
Just busy watching Small and he's up now. He's coming through the hairpin. Just interested to see if he can improve this time round. I hope he can.
He's matching at the moment the first few sectors. The first sector. His gearing is kind of good here. Just a little different line and he would be much faster. Looking really good. He's 4 tenths up now, so most likely will be improving. And with that 4 tenths, that doesn't gain any places yet. But let's see how it lasts. So I remember he had a little bit oversteer here last time. I think he's improving 8 tenths, maybe more even. 7 tenths.
7. It's a good time indeed. I think all Smalley needs to focus on is just having a clean run. And just seeing what happens, because I think there will be
when Harley went on the road a little bit too fast and spins. He was 2 tenths behind his current best time. He needs to move really quick before he gets disqualified. Maybe a little bit throttle. Did he do it in time? I think he did. That's really good to see.
Yeah, he's back on track now. He's got enough time to get round and try and have one more lap. Do you think as well with whoever qualifies outside the top 10, you think it'll be worth them starting on the mediums today?
Yeah, for sure. There is a good chance for a safety car also, so
I think it's a fair chance as well.
Yeah. Soft runners need to compromise their strategy totally, and with mediums you can kind of stay out and get a better track position. Havoc in a spoon.
AJ saying some news story saying that Rod and Pollux are quitting GTS. I don't know where you've got that from.
Yeah, AJ's full of fake news always. I heard stories that AJ moved back to pad after running Fnatic for a year.
He actually had a very, very good run on Wednesday night.
Yeah.
He actually had a very, very good run on Wednesday night in the Super Formula.
Right.
He was
there was a
contact
brilliant between Haas and Dr. Robot. PJ Ropo, it was a PJ Ropo, and PJ Ropo gets a 5-play script penalty. I'm not sure, I was watching the computer screen. That's unfortunate. Alex P 89 TM 127.7 and current pole sitter. Random can't start a new lap anymore. This is actually but he supported this lap. So no more improvement for him. Arshesh.
Also some support for Random Serious from Chris B.
The Random's Delta, where he at now? 4 seconds. No, that's Lapsus, sorry.
Second.
Simon.
Random Serious the second.
And Pop's your uncle, only ones who can improve still.
Bob's your uncle's in the pit lane.
So when Simon improves by 3/10 and climbs to P10. So Alex, Random, Larges, Robot, Havoc, Bounty, Pivot, Kitten Mitten, Raps, and Simon. Raps, when you're watching this later, why are you racing with Jack's Raps and not with OFR Raps? I know you have that account.
Maybe that account was fake news. Yes, Wally kept all 4 wheels, Hammer. Well done.
Alright, so Robot actually got a 5-place crit penalty as well. So he will drop to P9.
That'll be a bit of a blow considering he's qualified where 4th.
Yeah.
So that'll be a little bit gutting for him.
It's fast to see what was there. Of course we don't have it there.
Now, AJ. Smalley is not last. There are 3 people who didn't set a time, therefore he's not last.
That's true. And I actually think that for Smalley, because he's new in the game, it's better to start from the back and see what's happening and getting used to the pace and consistency and muscle memory and all these kind of stuff.
Swally said he's sorry for Super Formula, now will you be nice to him? Not so sure about that. Going to Philippe, that 5-place grid penalty for Robot shouldn't have been given. He was hit by Robbo. I don't know about you, but some of the penalties that I've seen on this game, sometimes the punishment doesn't fit the crime, especially for people who've been the innocent party getting penalties. I don't know whether you've ever experienced that, Lika.
Experienced what? I was reading the Discord and seeing if there is any after qualifieds going on, but
Rodden Pollux, hashtag justice for Robot.
Right.
I've also heard a rumour that Robot was a pupil of yours, Lika. Is that true?
People's
pupil, a student.
Ah, for a student for me, yeah.
A student from you for just life in general and game.
No. In life, I think I'm his student, but in F1, he might be mine. He's around 7 years younger, but at least 7 years smarter also.
Also, Swally says with race pedals.
Have you ever had a problems with race pedals, Liga? And we are off. I almost missed the start completely. Seems clean so far.
Oh, there's a spin.
Oh,
Marco, you can do it. The back. You can do it. It's got damage front wing. Just trying to see what Marco's got now. Marco has a damage front wing as well. Somebody else is off. It's Josu. He's off as well.
Yeah.
Virtual safety car already.
I don't know if Smolly ever experienced safety car before, so that's why he said earlier. Hopefully he sees the delta and don't get a penalty. He gained 2 places. Afro gained 5 places from the start. Danava stayed where he was. Pop's your uncle gained 1. Harley gained 2 places. We can actually see what kind of penalties they have now. Pop's your uncle got 5-second penalty.
Yeah, Marco's got quite bad front wing damage. Simon also's got no front wing at all.
Robert was thinking make a move on Robs, but stays patient and waits till the straight at least, trying to get a better exit. What he most got a little bit outside of track there.
This is going to be quite busy in the Williams pit because Kitten Mittens is also missing part of his front wing as well.
PJ Robert just overtook Smalley, but
so yeah, we've got quite a few people already in pit lane. Simon, Marco, you can do it, and
Yellow.
Oh, and that's
Pop's your uncle or Danava? One of the Alfa Romeos went a little wide there. Allowed PJ Robert to catch them by 2 seconds at least. So top 3 didn't change any places, were able to keep their places. Lars is just behind Random. Random goes a little wider, most likely got a warning. It's 3 warnings and you get a 3-second time penalty. Let's see if Lars is going early overtake here. I don't think he will. He underfueled actually his car as well.
So he's going to have to try and save fuel somewhere as the race goes on.
Yeah.
What would you do personally, Nico? Would you underfuel, or would you make sure you've got the right amount of fuel so you don't have to save?
I think, well, in most of the track, like 2 extra laps is good to have, but here I think it's kind of balanced when you. So I think around 27 laps of fuel would be nice to have. I had actually 29 point something and I was 2 laps over when I finished the race. Superpunt to P4, just behind Larchers now, but Superpunt is missing end plate. If he can carry... Oh, and there is a Random Serious
is gone.
He's gonna need to wait so long here now. Be able... But he's doing it smartly, going back and forward. So no chance of disqualification. He gave Yoto Yusu Smolly and Astro some room there. Astro overtakes Smolly. We got a little poor exit that might allow Yotoyus to also go for it. I don't think Smolly should battle this one too badly because he's on a slower tire now and different strategy. Just focus on its own thing.
Meanwhile, Harley in ninth's going rather nicely to start off with.
Yeah. Harley gained 3 places from the start and actually see what tires people are having now. There is a lot of medium tires on track actually.
Bounty's in, he's replacing his front wing.
Oh yeah, and he's going on a hard tire and trying to finish the race with that set of tires.
Do you think he can finish the race with hard tires?
Yeah, I think he can.
Oh, there's a supporter for Smalley. Nils has come to the chat supporting Smalley. Of course, he gets on well with Smalley from different championships, and he's in the Beginners' Cup as well.
He's doing pretty well.
He is indeed. He was part of a very dramatic final lap battle on Thursday night, where there was 4 drivers separated by less than a second for the victory. First to fourth.
Havoc just behind P-Wad. Robot also got his places back. He's back to P5, so even though the 5th place grid penalty, and he's still a few seconds behind his teammate.
He's just Robot's one of them. I've noticed he tends to be very quiet during the race. He just sneaks up.
Yeah.
He brings himself into play very, very quietly.
Yeah, I think he can keep his mindset right throughout the race, like keeping calm and not getting too angry if something happens. For me, it's totally opposite. If something goes wrong, my head goes upside down and I'm cursing everyone. Places that I can't say here.
I commented on the Super Formula race on Wednesday. And Robot, I seem to remember, was last on at the end of lap 1, and he finished in the podium places. So he knows how to work his way back up through the field and do it very quietly and efficiently.
Harley closed the gap to Robs by a second almost, now losing again a little, but
yeah, Rubbs has got a 3-second penalty to serve as well, whereas Harley has not at the minute.
The thing is that he can't serve the 3-second time penalty when pitting. That's gonna be added his final time. Where do we have the closest battle? It's still Havoc and P-Wad, but it's kind of remaining same for now. I'll throw over to PJ Ropo. Might be a little mistake by Ropo somewhere there.
But of course, as well, Astro's on the mediums, so
yeah,
he'll be able to run longer, and perhaps try and go on the faster tyre towards the end of the race if the mediums last that long.
Yeah, the softs are fast at least 3-4 more laps, so.
How long do you think the mediums will last for?
You can do 20 laps with them, but it's not fun in the end. But I think 11 laps on soft if you can do mediums are good option, but it's so hard to overtake in this track.
I think the thing is with Suzuka, it's a very much an old-fashioned track. It was built by Honda in the 1960s. It's still, as a test track, it's still owned by Honda to this day.
Havoc overtakes P-Wad, a little bit contact there, but nothing too much. Robot also really close to this battle now.
Robot is setting some fast times. His fastest lap so far is a 32.1. As well, his fastest lap was half a second quicker than B-Watt and 4 times quicker than Havoc. Safe to say that the only guy quicker than him so far in the race has been Alex out in front.
Yeah, who already 5 seconds ahead of Larsson. Robot, I think being a third guy in this three-man train, it's not an easy thing to do.
He's just having to sit and be patient and hopefully pick up the pieces if there are any. But at the same time, he's hoping that there's no pieces to pick up because the other guy in front of him is Havoc.
What happened to Smalley? He's P17 now. Maybe some kind of mistake. Yeah, he's missing parts of his wing. He needs to pit now on hard tires.
He's off.
Yeah, he's going to the pits. First,
needs to be careful.
Yeah, first. He knows that he needs to be.
Wait. Oh.
He's going a little bit back and forward there, but you can see that he wants to stay away from any drama. So that was the right thing to do. Still, he was the one paying the price here. Now he gets to pit on hard tire and hope for a safety car. Nothing is lost yet, and a lot of penalties being given to other drivers. So.
No, exactly. I'm seeing a lot of 5 and 3 second penalties on screen at the minute. No, he's going to the soft tire.
Havoc and Robot both got past Biwat now and dropped him outside of DRS. So. Yeah, he went on a soft tire. Let's see how this will go. He started on medium, so he most likely needs to do one more stop. He for sure needs to do one more stop.
Yeah,
Robot overtook his teammate. God was a lost place to Ferrari.
Harley's just dropping back into the hands of Danver here for 8th place.
Yeah. The fight between Racing Points didn't help them because Biwat is back there now, but Biwat got really slow corner here. Simon only, now it dropped to 1 second. God was behind Jax, let's go there and see.
No, God was being held up by Smalley a little bit here.
Yeah, God was got the move done. Then Jax.
That fight for 6th can continue. I think there's a bit of a 3-car train developing here with Harley, Danver and Josu's there in 10th as well.
Yeah. Harley's tires will... I don't think they're faster anymore than mediums. Maybe one more lap. Locke just got a penalty.
There's only one person that I see with 2 3-second penalties. That's you can do it in 18th. The rest are all not too bad.
Kai was easy overtake on Raps. Yotoyusu just behind Danava here. Is he going for it? This is not safe place to dive. He was checking if Danava makes a mistake, but Danava was able to keep calm and keep the track position.
I think we've all seen in the past moves into turn 1, you've got to not only be brave, but you've also got to allow the other guy who you're racing, you've got to have total trust in that person, and if you don't have it, then you may as well just back out.
I think that's a little weakness for me, because I've showed that I'm always trying to be fair. As long as my head is calm, I'm being fair and giving room, so people usually goes for the move much easier. Maybe I should change the strategy and being a little
bit more calculated.
More aggressive, maybe. Calculated. It's a good one also.
Yeah, without doubt. It would definitely pay off in the long run. As now Danvers close onto the back of Harley here for 8th place.
Oh, they're really close.
Into the chicane.
I think Tanava got a little bit better exit now. Oh, there is also
the outside. He's got him.
Also, Yoto Yusu.
Nope, Harley's managed to defend enough to hold that position.
Super Bounty joins the penalty group. You have a yellow flag. It's Harley's teammate, Random Serious.
Random Serious with another spin. He's actually making his way to the pit lane.
Havoc and Robot really close to each other.
In fact, I believe Robot might have passed Havoc here. They've swapped position somewhere because Havoc was ahead of Robot.
Yeah, I think it's a while back. Or have they been switching more? Teammates Bounty and PJ Robo having a little battle here. I think now Bounty's tires are faster and he should get the movement done quickly. For Robo would be okay to let him pass or pit maybe. I think Bounty goes wide if
as Jotu's got past Harley. Havoc's in.
Yeah, so it was Yusu and PJ Robo.
Yeah, Havoc's now onto the medium tyres to the end.
Yeah, Havoc sometimes been struggling with the new tires. The grip is a lot different and a little bit cold. Let's see if he can keep everything together. If so, he's gonna be in a good spot today.
Do you think, with him struggling on new tyres, do you think that might be driving style, or do you think that's car setup?
No, it's just that different between really used soft and fresh medium, and it gives you so much grip, but at the same time it's still being a little cold tire, so it can be slippery on the exits, and if you rely too much on it, I think that could be the case. Astor running good in P11 at the moment, no penalties so far. Simon calling for a move on Pops your uncle. I would outside, maybe little switchback move and better exit. Not able to do it yet. Maybe after Spoon. Overtaking in Spoon. I don't enjoy that. It's both cars running super wide.
Again, Spoon, you've got to be really, really brave to make a move happen there.
Yeah, Robot beat it as well, so did Larchesh.
Havoc's jumped Robot.
Yeah.
Havoc's jumped Robot in the pits.
Alex P just behind Pivot, who haven't pitted yet. Oh, and Pivot spins and Alex has a contact with him. There is a Harley coming now. Pivot giving him a room. Fair done.
Ooh, that was
really
close
one.
To contact. But
Pivot
Harley,
didn't get any damage from it, that's surprising. Harley's tires are really bone off. I think it's 11 laps, now it's time to pit for him, for sure. Go on the mediums.
He's done really, really well to get his tyres to here. And I don't know whether you think the same way, but that might benefit him at the end of the race.
Yeah.
When other people's tyres might struggle.
Yeah. Depends how much people have been battling behind him, these guys who already pitted. Be interesting to see.
Yep, Harley's in.
There was part of someone's front wing flying robots. Oh. Not even large.
So that's Harley now out in 12th place. Marco's 11th. He's on mediums, but I believe he switched them on lap 1.
Yotoyusu and Markov battling behind Astro. Astro haven't pitted yet. Yotoyusu already pitted and is 1 lap old hard tire. He needs to get the move down quickly.
Do you think that I think Marco's been on those tires since the end of lap 1.
Yeah, 10 laps. Not lap 1, I think he pitted after a few laps. But where do we have a closest battle? It's between the teammates there and these guys here. Let's check how much penalties they have now.
There is quite a few. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's more than half the field with a penalty.
Yeah. Don't know a 3-second lap, just 3. Super Bounty 6, Robs 3, Yotoyusu 6, Harley 5. Speeding on a pit lane most likely.
Random Serious with 9 seconds worth of penalties.
And Astro is coming to pits.
You reckon he's going to the hard tyres?
Some side-by-side action between Yotoyusu and Marco.
Harley's just been. He's still in 11th, and he's still got a chance of scoring a point or 2 here.
Yeah, and he might gain a few places still when a few guys pits, depending how the rest of the run goes. I think Danava will end up behind him. Markov for sure.
Yellow flag. I think Smalley just had a spin there, coming out of the final corner. But he's back on the track. There's no drama. Like I said, he just needs to have a run today. Just have a proper race run where there's people around him. He can get used to his surroundings.
Harley really close to Yotoyusu now, running this faster tire. For him it would be nice to get the move down quickly. Danava is on the pits now, so is Markov. That battle between Yotoyusu and Markov cost a lot of time for Yotoyusu. Something happened to Havoc. He's missing a lot from his front wing.
He is. Well, that's done is it's allowed Robot back into 3rd. Robot is 7 seconds away from Alex. I think Godwaza's out in front, and I don't think he stopped yet.
Godwaza no, and Robot will jump him. Godwaza will, let me see. After pitting, he will end up, I think, P8.
But potentially on the faster tyre as well to go to the end.
Yeah.
Prediction from AJ thinking Harley will finish P6.
It's possible, but there is a long way to P6. But Havoc has a lot of damage. He needs to pit. And there is penalties also. Harley having that 5-second penalty for speeding. Simon coming to pits now also. There's not too many guys on the grid now who doesn't have any penalties. Havok stays on track, that's a little bit surprising.
Yeah, but Havok's got... Rubs has passed Havok now for 6th.
There is a little bit teammate holding up, or Kadwasa holding his teammate. They are in different strategies. They are actually lapping Smalley.
Oh, see,
so this will be a hard place.
Yeah. He's got him. He's got him to 130R, so now... Oh.
Smalley was taking it easy there, so he knows he needs to let them pass, but just giving him advice how to do it next time. That didn't cost too much time though for these guys. That's good.
It's just allowed Robot a little bit of to close up just a little bit, not a great deal, but enough.
Hardly been able to keep up with Yotoyusu.
He has indeed. Havok, I believe, is in.
Yeah.
I think he's had to. Harley's up to P9 now.
They both missing left end plate, Harley and Yotoyusu. This allows P1 to catch them really quickly.
But Harley has less of a penalty than the two guys around him. Both Yotoyusu and Biwat have got 6-second penalties.
Yeah, Harley needs to take so easy now because of that missing end plate. Biwat needs to time his overtake.
Yeah, I would just, if I was him, make sure that I've got enough to stay with Yotoyusu, but also not try and do kamikaze overtake, knowing that if I was just a second behind him, or just under a second behind him, I'd get
was
the place.
beating finally.
Yeah, Godwas has gone on to the soft tyre to finish the race. So let's just see where he comes out. He comes out behind Jax in 6th.
Only doing some really good defending.
Yeah, Harley's a superb defender.
Yeah, I experienced that a few times.
Was it the battle you and him had? Was it Bathurst, or was that you defend
it was more
from
Panorama,
him?
yeah.
Was it you defend from him though, I seem to remember?
I was both ways. Both ways, I think.
I seem to remember that day, because you had the battle with Harley and I had the battle with Tay that day.
Yeah.
And both went in very interesting directions.
Yeah.
Harley is still attacking B-Watt here, even with this is a front wing.
Yeah. He needs to try to keep up. I think B-Watt will catch Yotoyusu.
My only worry for Harley is I notice when front wings are broken a little bit.
Yeah.
They do lock tyres a lot easier.
Yeah.
Because obviously downforce is missing. So he just needs to be careful so he doesn't run his tyres down to empty. B-Watt run wide. And Harley's now back up to 9th. So yeah, this is a very, very good effort.
Made a mistake, or?
Yeah, he made a mistake coming out of swoon. He's gone back down the inside into the chicane. They're still side by side. Oh no, Harley's round.
Oh no.
There were wheel to wheel there as well. That's unfortunate. Harley, for me, will not be happy.
No, but is this the first F1 race for him?
It is indeed, but knowing Harley like I do, and it's like you and Tay know each other very well.
Yeah.
I know Harley very well, and I know fine well that he will not be happy with that side by side contact.
Yeah.
He probably deserved a little bit better than that from me.
Safety car would be interesting for now.
If a safety car came out, I would be tempted if I was outside the points to stick on a set of soft tyres and just go for it.
Yeah, you might lose a few places, but much easier to restart the race there.
Meanwhile, Godwazza, who I've just had one eye on, he's up to 5th. He's already passed Jack's Rubs. So I'm interested to see if he can make any time on last session 4th.
You can do trying to get a move done on Astro here on a much faster tire. Field is a little bit spread out. Havoc also looking for a place to get past Marco. Have a yellow flag. It is Danava actually, I think.
Meanwhile, fastest.
Oh, now there is something happened. It's Harley, Danava. I think Danava might rejoin on track. Not sure what happened there, and Harley missing end plate one. Maybe much more. That's really unfortunate.
He's missing a bit more than his end plate. He's missing a big chunk of his front wing. He really needs to come in, just get that off and get just stick a set of faster
tires. Yeah, he's doing a smart move and letting Astro and Yukendolt just pass him. Good sportsmanship. I don't always my brains doesn't let me do it. Even though I have damage, I just wanna go and I'm defending till the end. But
AJ thinks that Daniel came on the track dangerously.
Yeah, that could be the case.
Which, if that were the case, would be very, very unfortunate for Harley.
Yeah. I have not been able to overtake Marco when Marco have DRS also from PJ Robo.
I think Random Serious has switched off a little bit because now he's got 23 seconds worth of penalties.
23, I think 1-2 more and he's gonna be DSQ'd.
That's a lot of penalties.
That is, Danava and Harley both bidding now. 23 seconds, yeah, there is no room for error anymore. I think that's a disqualification by Codemasters.
Yeah, that's such a shame for Harley to lose out like that.
Yeah. I'm surprised we haven't seen a safety car. We didn't see a safety car in D1. I think D1 actually was really, really clean. There was not too many accidents.
Meanwhile, the gap between Alex and Robot is coming down. It is coming down. Robot is he's just under 2.5 seconds back from Alex.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually see if Alex have any issues. Yeah, he's missing end plate.
And Robot all the time is closing.
Yeah.
As Lavsash gets another penalty, but Godwazza, who I thought might have tried to close in a little bit, he hasn't. He's actually, the gap has stabilised between him and Love Session second. This is a great opportunity for Robot to win this race.
Yeah, really good chance for it. If he keeps together, I think he can actually, should be quite easy.
Yeah, he's still got all facets of his front wing attached, and he's absolutely flying along. And there's a bit of a gap back to Bounty, so he doesn't have to worry about anyone behind him. He can just focus solely in front.
Oh, it could be Astro maybe.
Alex is Robot's through. Robot's in the lead.
Did Alex make a mistake or?
Yeah, he made a mistake coming out with Dunlop, and I think he just purely understeered wide, and then heading into Degner, he was nowhere, and Robot overtook him at the second part of Degner. So that's now Robot in the lead.
He's getting challenged now by Simon also. Yeah, Alex is losing time a lot. I think now Robot must be thinking that they're hoping no safety car. Oh, and when I said that there was PWAP sideways, Havoc went straight there and it's safety car. What did I just do?
Talk about a jinx.
That was maybe the biggest jinx I've seen ever.
Alex is in.
I will tell Robot to never watch this stream back.
Yeah, I'm glad you were the one who said it and not me.
Robot stays out on track though. Larches having penalties. Larches is kinda... If a Robot can keep Larches behind in the restart, he might be good.
This is both Alex and
Super Ponty also has 6 seconds time penalties, so and Alex might be bidding. It still can be Robot's race, but safety car didn't help it.
It just kicked me out of the session.
Really? Let me invite you back. There you go. Oh, that was can Smalley unlap himself? I'm not sure how it goes. So Pounty on a fresh set of salt, so is Alex, God was Raps, Yoto Yusu, PJ Wapo and Marco. Oh, and Ash's connection. Not sure what happened. Super Pounty got a 5-second penalty ignoring the yellow flags. That could be cool. Some kind of contact between the driver and him behind him. So could be removed by stewards, not sure what happened. Smalley could unlap himself, but it's really tricky to do here. And if I've seen disqualifications because of that, someone was trying to do so. Safety car will come in end of lap 25 and will be a 2-lap stint. Yeah, that's true. Wondering if Ash can join the party pack, or should I go and check if I can invite him quickly? Oh yeah, you're here. Nice. We're back. So I think they will be behind the safety car only this lap, and they are back racing. Ash, did you get back in the session? Can't hear him yet. The field is still really spread out. Outside of P9. Blue screen. Oh, that's unfortunate. Then I've got a 3-second time penalty. There's a lot of penalties. Super Ponti having 11 seconds. That doesn't help him at all because of late safety car. Large has 6 seconds. Rob 6. Yoto was 6. Markov 3. Danala 6. Yukendol 14. Random series 26 seconds. Molly. What the DT means. Not sure what it means. Drive-through penalty, yeah. Most likely had a little bit too much speed on their safety car. But it's a first league race for him, I think. So it's a good experience. Just hope he's not on the middle of the back. That's really not the most pleasant place to start after safety car. And we are off. Robot got a really good restart. Oh, and that's there was a lot of contacts there. I think that was a Renault driver. It can't be random because random was in a pit. It was Harley spinning. Welcome back.
I'm not sure what happened there. Just a complete utter failure. But I've been watching from the OFR stream. So yeah, it's good. It's still good to see Robot out in front, but can he hang on?
Yeah, and there is a 3-second gap to Alex for now. So if the guy is front of Alex stays there, Robert should be fine because of the penalties. BJ Robo was overtaken by Kitten Mittens. I think he has damaged a lot of understeer there, yeah, missing both and the other end plate.
Oh! Yeah, Robo did go wide, and I think it might have delayed somebody in the process as well from...
Yeah, there's been a lot of incidents after the safety car restart. Before that, the race was kinda clean. Superbond is hitting the fastest lap of the race, 130.070. Superbond overtook Larches now. And Alex is still missing that end plate. Molly going to serve his drive-through penalty and speeds in there. But I would still say it's a good experience that these things happens to him now. So later on he knows much more.
Yeah, without a doubt, he's done a commendable job on his first time out. So you know he's only gonna learn from here.
Oh, there is a Super Bounty putting some pressure on Robot. I don't think it's the... Even for Super Bounty, he's having a bunch of penalties.
Robot doesn't need a battle, just let him through.
But now Alex is only one car away.
But Larsesh is in the way.
Yeah.
Larsesh is in the way, so I think it'll be enough. It'll be enough to hold back, so Super Bounty's going to win on the road.
Yeah, Super Bounty finishes first on the track, but because of the penalties he will drop far behind.
Yeah, it's going to be Robot who wins from Alex. Larsash third. God was on fourth. I think Bounty goes down to fifth place, you know. Jack sixth. Kitten Mittens up to seventh. Jota Josu goes up to eighth. Marco finishes ninth. Bob's your uncle 10th. You Can Do It finishes 11th. Danvers been yet another scrape and finishes 12th. And another fastest lap for a random series.
So Bounty finished 10 seconds behind the leader. If the 5 seconds wasn't his fault and it gets removed, he might get his podium back, but that's only if. So for now, the penalties kinda killed his race and put him on P5. What is not bad either, but
the last person to finish will be Smalley.
Yeah.
Who is missing yet another piece of front wing.
And he's actually finishing on a pit lane.
He's doing a Michael Schumacher.
Yeah.
Doing a Michael Schumacher and finishing in the pit lane.
Yeah.
But
it was a really interesting race.
Yeah, that safety car is livened the end of that up.
I'm so kind of biased here now, saying that I'm happy that Robot won because of that jinx. I've never seen that jinx before. But
Santiago is that penguin.
Yeah, Santiago Recare, aka Pinku, aka Kaka, Coco, what else?
Robot. I think someone's happy Robot won.
Yeah.
It's nice to see Robot winning, it really is. So good for him.
No, sorry Santo, Kaka wasn't one of them, but Coco was and Okok were one of your nicknames, one of the many.
So Alex actually ended up finishing second.
Yeah, after the penalties there.
After the penalty, so actually that broken front wing didn't cost him too much.
See the warnings and the penalty sheet here. Let's go through quickly. If later on it needs, then I need to check the pit stops fast that pit penalties were not served. That was a good race, and thank you Ash once again, and thanks for
my
the
pleasure.
viewers. Sorry, I feel sorry for the Harley fan club, but I'm really sure that he will do much better in the future.
Do you notice Harley actually was having a good run?
Yeah.
And he just got really unlucky towards the end there. But you know, again, it's the same. He only ran the first D2 race on, F2 race on Tuesday.
Yeah.
And this is his first F1 race. So again, it's only going to be learned from. So he can only get better from here.
Yeah. Looking forward to see them in the future and how Smalley and Harley, the new guys, can do. But I'm gonna be ending the stream now, and we see you tomorrow in GT Sports.